Hi, it's Evelina here. I hope you can see me and hear me well. This is my new friend, the Yeti microphone. So I hope you can hear the difference. Now, this talk is about pelvic floor. So if any men are listening, your pelvic floor is most likely in mint condition. You can tune out. This talk is specifically for female audience. A little bit of background here. I've got a 6-year-old daughter, and when she was 5, and I, despite doing Kegel exercises and being very active, going to the gym and stuff, I was still experiencing incontinence. Now, this is very delicate topic, and not every woman is comfortable saying that she's got a problem. Well, I definitely had a problem, and I was ashamed. I was embarrassed. What's happening? What am I doing wrong? When I started to do my yoga teacher training, I started to do a lot of breathing. Breathing exercises like Kapalabhati, Uddiyana Bandha Agnisara moves. These words can mean nothing to you, and it's absolutely fine, because I'm going to show you these exercises. I'm going to explain further how to get your pelvic floor intact. But what I want to say is that my yoga teacher had no idea that these exercises are going to help. This wasn't his intention, but they did. And because I was really focused on these exercises, then I started to make progress, and I realized that I can run. At this same time, I purchased a program, a pelvic floor health program, and I realized that they are actually using the same sort of breathing technique, not breathing technique, but sort of the same exercise that I was doing as breathing technique in my yoga teacher training. So I was amazed. Someone knows where the bell rings. That's great. So before we're going to jump into the video to explain how these muscles look like and how to strengthen them or start your journey, I'm going to give you some hope. So I started running, and at first it was 15 minutes, still a lot considering I couldn't do that at all. The next thing was pushing further, going half an hour. And later on it was even longer. So I did 5 kilometers. I'm not saying that I'm fast, but I wasn't leaking. I started jumping on a trampoline with my child. I started to do jumping jacks and stuff that I haven't done since Lara was born. So let's get into the video. Now you've got the hope. I'm going to share the screen.
The pelvic floor is the base of the group of muscles referred to as your core. These muscles are located in your pelvis and stretch like a hammock from the pubic bone at the front to the tailbone at the back, and from side to side. They support the bladder, bowel and uterus, and play an important role in bladder and bowel control. and sexual function. If your pelvic floor muscles don't work well, you may leak when you do things like coughing, sneezing, lifting, laughing, or exercising. To stop this from happening, you need to switch on your pelvic floor muscles. To switch on the pelvic floor muscles, you need to squeeze and draw in the muscles around your vagina, as if you are trying to stop the flow of urine. Lift them up inside. Breathe normally. Don't hold your breath or tighten your buttocks. Then let go and relax the pelvic floor muscles completely. Notice as you tighten and lift your pelvic floor muscles, they tighten and close around the anal passage, vagina, and urethra. By exercising the pelvic floor regularly, you will train your muscles to work automatically when they are needed.
Next thing I want to say is that pelvic floor muscles alone, the exercises of pelvic floor alone is not enough, because as you heard at the beginning of this video, pelvic floor is one of the, well, it's a group of muscles that are a part of core, and your core is also your abdomen and your back muscles. So that is a key thing that I want you to remember. When it comes to pelvic floor health, it's not only squeezing and doing Kegels, but it's also training your back and your abdomen muscles as well. So I don't want to leave you here without any exercises. I want you to go out and finish this video with a feeling that you can have something to take with you to do at home when you have time. So here it is. Remember that when you inhale, you want to relax your pelvic floor muscles and kind of push the muscles down. You can imagine expanding balloon, stretching all your muscles, your abdomen, your back, and your pelvic floor. Everything is stretching. And when you exhale, everything is contracting. So you're lifting up pelvic floor muscles, you squeeze it. And even if you're squeezing your buttocks at the moment, if you feel like, okay, but I'm not doing only pelvic floor because my glutes are also engaging, absolutely fine. Okay, for now, if that's your starting point, you're good. It's better to start from that point than feel like you can't do something properly. So you're trying to squeeze these muscles, lift them up on the exhale. Now, during the exhale, your belly button will go towards your spine, and you can even round your back. So what I saw Googling like the perfect picture of a pelvic floor or pelvic floor exercises, I saw that there was an explanation that you cannot, which is silly already, you cannot do pelvic floor exercises when you are slouching. But what I encourage you to do is to slouch during exhale. So you inhale, open up your chest, open up your belly, and expand. Push the pelvic floor muscles down. When you exhale, you round your back and really squeeze those muscles. So during the exhale, not only pelvic floor will be working hard, but also your abdomen and your back muscles, your glutes, perhaps, if you feel them during that squeeze. It's a compound movement. So I encourage you to do 3 rounds, 20 reps for each round, and breath holds as well after each round. So how it looks like: inhale, exhale, squeeze, inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. And then after 20 reps, you go fully out, exhale, and hold for 20 seconds. Then you inhale, relax the muscles, and hold for further 20 seconds. I will record a proper video with that exercise, because this is something that I came up with, and I want you to have it. I want you to have it in your toolbox. I want you to use it because it helped me. And I will also record other exercises that help me very much. And they are a yogic breathing exercises. I want to share with you as much knowledge as I can so you can live a happy, leak-free life. If that's what you want, if that's what you're looking for, happiness and enjoyment from everything that you do, you're in the right place. So I'll catch you later in the exercise video, and I will love you and leave you for now. Thank you. Bye.